Cherry69 link, where we will be featuring 10 to 12 songs that never get the attention that they deserved. We'll see you guys over there, and stay rad. Okay. So are we live?
I don't know, are we?
We're about to find out when I see the chat. We live. Let's see here. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Let me just make my little Instagram post here. As I do. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Tuesday evening. I'm sure we'll get more viewers as the time ticks on.
Maybe it'll just be these lovely three, which is
just as good.
Fine by me.
More exclusive even.
The lovely three.
The goated three.
The lovely four.
I think I'm killing the word goated. I think I just say it too much.
We've got the lovely four.
Should I do a live dub on air next week?
The lovely five.
I was thinking about trying to set up the studio to be able to do a dub.
It would be cool if you could run like your security cameras into the feed somehow.
There is a way, but I can't seem to figure it out. Okay. So it's just me and you tonight, Maya.
Thank God.
Which means we get to do whatever we want.
Yeah.
I logged on and all of our video backgrounds were deleted, so
I had to find something.
this is a last-minute pivot, but it looks really cool, and maybe it's opening us up to new avenues of vibe and visual.
Right.
That we didn't know were possible. Look at that thing behind us. Look at it.
Look at it go. Turning a sphere inside out.
The sphere is here.
It's going to be our only background for the day.
You know what I was saying before we started? I was doing like a Ron Burgundy style vocal warm-up where I was going, the Chinook cook was shook when he took the book and put it in the nook.
Oh, like How Now, Brown Cow.
Yeah, I made up a new one about the Chinook cook.
No spoilers, Paul. No spoilers.
On tonight's ep?
No spoilers for tonight's
I'm going to
episode.
say, the only thing I want to say about tonight's episode is there's no theme, back to basics, just wanted to get back to some good songs. We stress and we plan and plot, but we don't always want to do that. Some days we just want to be loosey-goosey and just let it hang out. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're hanging out with 10 or so dope songs. The first song on our show tonight. Oh, we haven't even started the show. Jeez.
No, we haven't even started. We haven't even.
Wow.
Hi, hello, everybody.
Wow. I was just settling in like it was like.
I know. We didn't even do the intro or anything.
That was crazy.
There was no big logo. No.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna get it done.
Go for it.
Oh God, I hit the wrong pad. And we're live with another episode of Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream, the only show on Twitch that about the deep cuts. We're back after a 1-week hiatus, overall keeping great pace. And joined with me, Paul Cherry, none other than my lovely, beautiful tech host assistant, Maya Nordine. Give it up.
That is so funny.
What could this mean? Turning number 1.
I don't know.
Oh, they're already saying that it's freezing. God, please don't let it be a technical difficulty.
We have 1 vote for freezing. Let's see if we can get 2 votes for freezing.
Is it glitching out for anyone else? Or is it just the ancient geometry and the sacred shapes? They're saying it's cutting out a lot. Others are saying it's all good on their end, so run that internet speed test. I think I look good to me, but we had those pesky technical difficulties show up last time with Jungle, Lydia, and Jamie, and that was discouraging because she did do a really, really sick rap that you guys didn't get to hear because of some technical difficulties. So I'm gonna try and make up for it tonight by doing a sick rap of my own, and we'll get into it in a bit. So, first song of the night with 60,645 plays is a song by Wendy and Lisa called Reaching One. This is a song that me and Maya, we talk to each other about in the car all the time. And we just are driving. We say, wait, why haven't we played this one on Hidden Gems yet? Like,
Yeah, we
oh, wait,
played
why?
Wendy and Lisa before.
We have, but this is like a...
This is next level. This
It
is
is.
totally different than the other song that we played by them. So,
We're coming out the gates here with a absolute banger, a vibe that I don't even myself quite understand, but I'm obsessed with it.
I'm very curious about Tom and Piper watching the show on different laptops. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, they're just in separate rooms doing their thing.
I love it.
All right, let's get into it. This song is called Reaching One by Wendy and Lisa with a whopping 60,645 plays on Spotify. Take it away, Maya.
Oh my god, I love this song.
It's so good.
Seems I'm off to rambling words. I know of you again. Here we go again. Seems I'm back to looking forward at the end again. Here it comes again. It's like something I don't want, but I don't want to end.
Maybe one of the best songs.
Yeah, what's up with this vibe?
It's the farty bass.
Yep. It's from the 90s, yeah.
It might even be like 89 or 90.
Can you look? This is so cool.
Oh, 98. No. Yeah, 98. I think the album is called Girl Bros 1998, but it says released in 2009.
It was not released in 2000.
I don't believe it would be released. I think it's 1998. I'm getting a little bit of a mixed message, but
All right, let's go back in on this.
I think that I've got something new to say. I remember it's the same thing I said yesterday. You see, I go on and on and on and on and on, counting backwards from 100 like years you've been gone.
I love this part.
Never reaching one.
Here we go.
Reaching one, reaching one, reaching one.
Ugh, it's so cool. This part's so sick right here.
so good.
This is Wendy and Lisa if you're just tuning in.
Of Prince fame.
They're from the Prince's band. And they made some fusion-y stuff in the 80s, but this is their like girl rock Avril album, but it's so chill from the 90s.
Never reaching one.
I can only hope to achieve vibes of this level. It's so Alanis. Visuals are on point, Maya.
Thank you.
This
Nars,
is
you
like,
took the words out of my mouth.
I know. This is like totally my vibe. I'm obsessed with that song.
Pretty much epic vibes.
I'm really connecting with music that sounds like that right now. I don't know how to put it, 90s.
90s.
I don't know. I've been saying lately that I like music that makes me feel like I'm bathing in the sacred waters.
And you were born in the 90s.
So yeah, I'm connected with that. Anything that sounds like pure synths, clean, lots of nice reverb and very like Zen mode, that's what I want to listen to right now.
Love that.
Speaking of the sacred waters, our next song is a Maya pick.
You just got hit with a friend.
Oh, I hit the wrong button and I was so confident in it. Let's make it right.
You're listening to the hottest Tech Selects.
That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
So this is
Although
Maya's pick. Speaking of water, this next song is by a band called Greenwater.
Grunwasser, which is a friend of ours, Keely, and her former collaborator. I don't think they make music at all anymore together, which is fine. People move on in life, and that's okay. And times change. And
That's so
just roll
true.
with the punches, babies.
This is a really great band. We love this band. This
Yeah.
song is called Water Death by Greenwater.
Yes, it's amazing.
But they're actually called Grunwasser.
And this is one of my favorite songs of the moment because I rediscovered it, and it's epic bulls.
This is music for the stick. $9,285 plays on this bad boy.
Low play count alert. Low play count alert.
Rain hits glass panels in the most fluid way. I stop to leave my own bed.
This is very very afters vibes,
Yeah.
Maya. Reminds me of 4 a.m.
Follows me back.
Follows me back.
This makes me want to do the hippie, like
The
this
hippie,
move.
hippie
This
shake.
move.
Follows me back.
You know this hippie dance.
That follows me back.
When's it gonna drop?
When's it gonna drop?
Hey. This is the sacred waters. We're bathing in the sacred waters here. We're tapping into sacred knowledge. This is for the Aztec zone.
The Aztecs.
This is for the Aztec zone.
What does that mean? I was recently, yesterday, looking up photos of the Aztec eagle because my boss wants me to decorate the office for Cesar Chavez Day on March 28th.
Okay.
Shouts out.
If you don't know what the Aztec zone is, then you should not be allowed in it. This is so sick. You know what this is reminding me of? Pixel Grip. Another one of our favorites right now.
But who did it first?
I think Grunwasser did it
That's
first.
what I thought.
Me and Maya are in our afters club era. I've been DJing a lot of hot girl music out on the scene. And we've been doing cool things after dark. Okay.
Okay, I think we're good.
It's a little, yeah, it's so late night, it's making me feel like it's not 6:37 p.m. Nice peel out, Maya.
Attention players. Attention players.
Coming out of that song,
Attention players.
I wanted to just talk about something going on in my life. I'm quitting sugar this week. And I'm on day 3, no sugar. And let me tell you guys something, it's horrible. It's one of the worst things I've ever tried to quit. I've quit cigarettes and alcohol. And right now I'm doing a sugar cleanse. No sugar.
And how are we feeling?
It's around this time every day, I've been feeling this huge energy dip. It's like it's around the time where I would have the sugar, which would be post dinner. You know, I'm the kind of guy who goes right for dessert immediately following dinner.
It's true. Whenever we go out for dinner, we go out for ice cream as well.
So I'm having a little fruit. I was eating peanut butter pretzels instead.
Blueberries last
Blueberries.
night.
None of it's just
I
really
mean,
rough.
we
People
could-
are saying that in a few days I'm going to feel this unparalleled energy boost, which I'm waiting for. But I had to go to the dentist this week, and they filled
3 cavities.
3's not so bad in the grand scheme of things.
3 was too many for me. I was embarrassed, and so I told him, hey, I quit drinking last year, so I ran to the sugar and went sugar crazy, but now I'm paying the price. So now it's time for me to get rid of my sugar, and I'm going sugar-free. Do you guys in the chat think that Diet Coke counts as sugar-free, or do you think it's cheating?
I think it's sweet. It's an artificial. There's an artificial sugar in there.
I'll never understand why it's sugar-free.
I think that
or-
anything with added sweetness counts as sugar, but
I don't know. I don't usually drink diet soda.
no, you don't. You
But-
usually go for the regular.
I'm craving soda today. I saw soda on the table
Well,
today.
you could
and it
have
was hard.
carbonated and put a little lemon juice in there.
Yeah. You guys, don't quit sugar, man. It's not worth it. It brings too much joy. I'll keep you posted on my journey, though.
Yeah.
Next up is one of our fan submissions.
They haven't been hit with
You
it.
just got hit with
Oh.
a
You have to remember to play it out.
submission.
You're right. The drop is in a past tense verbiage.
Yeah, so you could probably get a different one made that says you're about to be hit with a fan submission if you're gonna keep doing this, Paul. But
Yeah, I need to get a new one. You're
Also-
about to be hit with a fan submission, and then after you go, you just got hit with a fan submission. Wait, everybody's really interacting with this sugar thing. It's almost like they all love sugar too.
I started diet and stopped putting on fat as alcoholic, but now not drinking and have sugar, still losing weight. Okay, great.
Oh, that's great. What do you guys think about non-alcoholic
Congrats.
beer as a sugar substitute? Does it count, or does it not?
I think that honestly, here's my MO is I do not judge anybody for wanting sugar. Because big
Big sugar.
big sugar, they put sugar in everything. They put sugars in ketchup, sugars in your pasta sauce that you buy, sugars in literally everything if you're not making everything whole from Whole Foods. And I don't think that it's really that realistic to make every single thing in your fridge, everything you're going to eat from Whole Foods.
That's fine.
So I think like if you are consuming a little bit of sugar, you're eventually going to become addicted to sugar because it's literally in everything, and that's what makes everything taste so damn good.
It really reminds me of the time I quit smoking cigarettes, which was one of the hardest things I've ever done. It's so visceral, the feeling of not having it, and that's what the sugar quitting is feeling like. It's like strong irritation that I had to talk about it on air because
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it all day long.
Right.
Um,
I don't have a sugar addiction, though.
oh, my mom is saying that there's very little sugar in non-alcoholic beer. That could be my way out this week.
No, Heineken Zero specifically.
Well, I'll go get that. All right. Moving on. I tried to intro us to the next song, but then we just kept going. All right.
Also, we're not doing School of Rock this week. I hope nobody's
Oh.
heartbroken.
I feel like if you just didn't say it, they wouldn't
They
notice.
wouldn't have known.
But you brought attention to it. This is where we usually would have done School of Rock, but Maya was feeling...
Not like she wanted to do it.
I couldn't find the rocks. I couldn't
okay.
find the bag of rocks.
All right, so moving on, we have our first fan submission. This song is called Crazy Jane on God by the Sufi Choir with 4,520 plays. Thank you, Jim So Slim, for your generous contribution to the show and for being in the chat tonight. That is a well-rounded fan, someone who's putting in the work, and I appreciate you.
I literally thought he just made a $5,000 donation the way they...
Yeah.
Thank you for your generous...
This next song has
donation.
900,000 plays. Thank you for your generous donation.
No, it has what? It has like 4,000.
4,000 plays.
Cool. Let's go.
Low play count alert. Low play count alert.
Okay.
And here we go. upright bass solo piece. So sick. Oh yeah. This album rules.
Went with the dawning light, whether I would or no. Men come and men go, all things remain in God.
This is kind of Maya core.
Oh, because of Libana, my obsession
Yeah.
with Libana.
Yes.
One day I'll play Libana on the fucking on the show.
The sky, soldiers tread. I'm more at horse's neigh. Where the great
Oh yeah, get the jitters going. I really like this one.
I've never seen Aristocats. Have you, Paul?
I really like that movie.
What's the
Can you
premise?
put the jitters on you?
I don't think I can.
I think you can. There you go.
Has can anyone explain Aristocats to me? What's the premise of the movie?
It's like, is it like a two dogs in love? Oh no, that's Lady in the Tramp.
It's cats. Cats is in the name.
So this is kind of reminding me of a conversation I was having yesterday about how hard it is to record the upright bass. It's very difficult. You put the mic, you have to do it multiple mics because you have to capture a lot of different sounds. It's a lot of very big sounding instrument. You know, they've got the very low resonant bass, the low frequencies towards the bottom. There's the high mid of the bass, like around the where the F holes are. And then there's that slappy little string sound too that you have to capture. So it's kind of a 3 mic job on that.
High Society Cat.
Also, I realized that I don't know if people know this, but I played the upright bass as my first instrument when I was in middle school. Nobody knows that about me. That's a fun fact.
Could you read that, Paul? I wasn't listening.
Read what?
I'm kidding. I was listening.
You're being lulled to sleep by Libana, aka the Sufi choir.
There's a river of birds in migration.
Thank you, Jim, for that one. That was a very peaceful little trip.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it definitely does feel like something I would listen to in my regular.
It's going on my playlist, actually, because that's where I'm tuned into right now. Oh, Jim is saying these guys had a weird connection with the Grateful Dead. They shared a bill in the 70s and used Mickey Hart's recording studio. Oh, that's pretty sick.
Cool.
Very Cali vibes.
Nice.
Moving right along, another Paul Cherry pick.
The Deepest Cuts with DJ Paul Cherry.
This one's called I Love You Baby by The Diddies.
Not to be.
Not to be confused with you know who. You know I had to put a band called The Diddies on this show. The song is called I Love You Baby by The Diddies. I'm going to say it again. Has 46,000 plays, so it's middling. It's right down the middle.
Bette Midler.
But look at her. She looks so beautiful, and she's one of the
Stunning.
Diddies.
Paige Douglas.
She's one of the Diddies.
I think that's Paige. I think that's little Paigey.
I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with this because although it is a funny name, it's actually a pretty good song. Once again, we're on a no-themed episode of Hidden Gems. This is just,
How many plays again?
what we're vibing with. 46,000 plays on this one.
Wow,
And
stunning.
we're just this is something I've been vibing with recently.
Okay, love it. Should I play it?
Take it away.
Wow, gets right into it. Wastes no time.
Exactly.
I like that there's just one background.
Done me wrong, but I love you anyway.
They're going full Diddy on this.
My heart, put my faith to the ground.
I was so thirsty. My God.
Yes, you can talk about whatever you want on here.
There's no guest.
Even how thirsty you are.
I'm literally so parched.
You have the microphone, Maya. Take it away.
Thank you.
I love you, baby.
But don't steal the Diddy's star. Don't steal their shine.
And so
Do you like this song?
when you left
I think it's a little boring.
All right, let's get out of it then.
away.
If you think it's boring, well, let's just move on.
Well, I don't want to rain on anyone else's parade. Jim's so slim.
It's middling. There's something middling about this vibe, but I did have to play it. It's one of those things where just play it because it's the Diddy's, man.
Okay, it's gotten one Dorito.
They have one really good song, but it's got hella plays, so I can't play that one.
Do you guys feel like you're generous with your Doritos, or do you feel like you're a little stingy with your Doritos?
I'd like to hear this too.
I'd like to hear the grading rubric for Doritos.
And tell me if you, as a user or a subscriber to the show, are you using your Doritos loosely or are you tight with them?
Stingy. One vote for stingy. Ooh, stingy.
Good. No,
I think that's good.
I think it's good too. I want to know what caliber like 3 Doritos actually means in your eyes, as opposed to like one, or as opposed to like when it's like 18.
Oh yeah, like if is one Dorito like okay, it's all right, it's good.
Because see, Jim just put one Dorito, which makes me think it's kind of.
But also
just
said that he's stingy. Do you ever give a Dorito because you feel bad for someone?
It's kind of like an off the cuff, like what I'm feeling. Like some days I'm being more free with my Doritos.
Ooh.
Oh, yep, that's what it is. It's situation based. I can see it.
I want to know if somebody if you've ever given a Dorito because you felt sorry for someone on this show. Don't have to name names.
It's so extreme.
I want to know if you were like, okay, no one's liking it. I'll give them a Dorito because I feel bad for them. No.
Tomper Girl says 3 Doritos is immediately added to the playlist.
You've never given a Dorito because you felt sorry for someone.
I kind of like thinking about people going out in the world after watching this show and adding these songs to their like songs playlist, and then every time they get in the car, that song comes on.
Yeah.
That's probably a fun thing to have going on with this show.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Because I'm the kind of person who only listens to my liked songs playlist. Like I'm always just top of the liked, let's go.
I will add a song to my liked songs even if I've never heard it because somebody recommended it to me.
Because someone recommended it?
Yeah, so I'll add it to my liked songs just because I know that it'll make me listen to it.
Yeah.
And then once I listen to it and I don't like it, or if I do like it, it stays or it goes.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty loose with my liked songs. And I don't really keep up with any other playlists. Like I don't make any other playlist except for my bubblegum.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And my Christmas
All right,
playlist.
pull out of this one.
Okay, but I like that it provoked an interesting conversation.
I like to listen through my like songs playlists like every day and like hit the top down, and then if I make it down far enough, I start remembering and recalling recent memories from my life that were associated to the time when I was listening to that like chunk section of my liked songs playlist. Like when I scroll back on it, it almost looks like it feels like looking through a camera roll. We're like, oh yeah, I was into those songs. That was like totally my vibe for a second. Then I scroll back a little more. Oh yeah, that was my vibe like a couple months ago. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like burn through these tracks and I get tired of them.
Right.
Like I don't want to listen to the old vibes, but they are nostalgic now for a really small period of life, like a few weeks, which
Yeah.
is a fun thing that music can do, like a collection of random songs can do.
Right. Well, recently Paul and I were in bed and I put my headphones on him while he was playing Fortnite. And I just started playing him songs.
Like I do.
Mm-hmm. I put my headphones on him and I was just playing him songs from my liked songs that I felt like he hadn't heard before.
It was fun. It was called Maya's Radio.
Maya Radio, yeah. And I went all the way down to like the base, the bottom, the abyss of my liked songs.
I feel like I would be embarrassed of my abyss of liked song, like something I was into like 2 years ago on my liked. I might be like, oh, don't listen to that.
Well, some of them you were like, I've heard enough of this one, you can hit the next one. But some of them you liked.
True.
So, I mean, it's like listening to radio.
True.
You might like one, you might not. So, but a kind of a fun
Big
game.
boobs.
I recommend.
What? Child. Anyway, so
moving on.
Yeah,
We're going to
at
the
a nice
next
clip.
song.
At a nice
I
clip.
did like that little what was it called? A little side quest we just did on that little side convo.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back
Okay, yeah.
to why we're all really here. Maya, tell us why.
to listen to music.
Oh, because you were going to intro the next song.
I have a next song.
Yeah.
Yeah, my next song, my next pick. This is a song by, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Louis Ballou. Louis Ballou.
Louis Ballou.
Louis Ballou. The song is called "We Danced All Night," and it's kind of a freaky deaky song. It's and I like it because anybody listen to ASMR out there?
I'm sure they do. Let's act as though they do listen to ASMR.
Lou Ballou. But my favorite kind of ASMR is inaudible whispering, and this sort of evokes a little bit.
Oh,
of
I
that.
love that.
So I'll go ahead and just jump right in. Lou Ballou with
Lou Ballou.
84,914 plays.
That's no. In the sense that
my biggest play count of the night.
Attention players. Attention players.
Okay, Narsh saying we need a cheap Dorito to throw out. I agree. I think we need a new emoji we need to create tonight as a team that is like the lower tier Dorito. But I can't be the one to pick it. But I can be the one to say, oh, that I like that one.
A cheap Dorito.
Guys, throw out your best cheap Doritos in the chat. The next tier down, the silver medal of Doritos.
Interesting.
This is pretty chill, Maya. This is like bathing in the sacred waters, I'll say.
Yeah. It's a weird song.
Nice use of saxophone to make me feel like I'm bathing in the sacred waters.
I like this song because I couldn't understand a single word he was saying.
He was mumble-mouthing,
Exactly.
marble mouth.
But the song is called "We Danced All Night," but it sounds like
Like we slept all night.
yeah, like does not sound like that at all.
Maya, you're using this song as entertainment. Like, let me entertain these fools with this song. Oh, they've got a little stinker emoji. Look at that.
But don't give anyone a stinker.
I like positivity, but I do like that little emoji. That it's kind of a fun stinker. This kind of reminds me of Andreas Vollenweider,
Oh yeah, I could see that.
the harp player that my mom showed me. Shouts out, Mom. This is vibey, Maya. This is also like 4 a.m.
Oh, you think so?
way afters.
I'm on a little bit of a tip.
You are. You're in this late
Yeah, I'm more.
Maya after dark.
Yeah. I am interested in like a more of a relaxed vibe these days.
Me too.
I thought it was a little bit John Moodsy personally.
Yeah, totally.
But
Should we peel out? Just
Yeah, I
because
mean,
it's
there's
a
like 20 seconds left. So
Oh,
I think
cool.
we'll
Let's just ride it out. It's matching with the background visuals.
Love.
Gain staging trick. Play something really quiet so that they turn it up. Then play something really loud so they regret it.
Exactly.
Little gain staging prank.
Ooh.
Okay. You guys know we love gain staging on this show. Welcome to the show if you're just joining. We are about 5 songs in, so I think that would make us a little before the halfway point.
Yeah.
We are enjoying, I would say these are great picks tonight. I have a very, very bangerang song saving for the last of the night. My favorite song I've heard in the last week or so.
Yeah.
Please stick it out till the end because I do not want you guys to miss this banger.
I think that my best song is last too.
Yeah, good
Actually,
pacing.
I think that my best song is next.
Oh, way to hype it. Okay, but this next song is not yours.
No, the
because
next
this
song
next
is a fan
one is
sub.
a fan submission. They have not gotten hit with yet.
Wee-hee.
It's called Fiji Pablito's Dream by Ikathe.
Or Ekate, I thought maybe. Ekate?
You're making me say things I can't pronounce on the air.
You're embarrassing me in front of
all my
in public.
all my cool friends.
Okay.
My mom says I need a skibbity drop. Say no more.
Okay.
Whenever you guys need a skibbity drop, don't hesitate to ask. Drop it in the chat. I will drop skibbity.
Well, should we get into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is this approaching funky white guy territory?
We don't know if he's a white guy. We're the funky white boys.
That's
Okay.
a new song we've cooked up over here in our
Wait,
camp.
I do see some.
We're the funky white boys. You take that one with you guys.
We went to a funky white boy meetup the other day. I think that these people
We're
are
the
Spanish.
funky white boys.
We're the funky white boys.
Just screaming that over the music.
Well, it's better than happy, I would say.
You're supposed to dance like this to this. You're supposed to really snap the neck to show people you're into it. This is me at the show. I feel like I look like Mark Ribier right now. Do you guys see that?
We're the funky white boys.
Oh, these guys are from Argentina, apparently.
Okay, so
Well, they sound funky.
they're
It's kind
definitely.
of doing like if Azimuth was smooth jazz vibes.
I would just like to make the case that nobody can look Hispanic because Hispanic means that you speak Spanish, not that you are of Latin American or Latin descent.
We're the funky white boys. Okay, it's getting a little deeper. This is from Jamie. 54,881 plays on this. I was skeptical when it started, but I'm starting to feel the groove in my bones. The drums are approaching a groove that I do not like, but they're riding the line of it. Was that it? Was that it?
Yep, that's it.
Nice, a succinct little jazz banger. Was that 2 minutes?
I think it was something like that.
That was a really good length for that song. So that was Fiji, Pablito's Dream.
With one Dorito.
by Ikathe with 54,000 plays, and now
Or-
I can do this.
Or Ekape.
You just got hit with a fan submission.
Yeah.
That's such an iconic piece of audio now. We've been playing that little drop for years. If you guys don't know, that's Weston Allen's voice on that drop. So you just got hit with a fan submission, but what you're about to get hit with is, are you ready for the next drop? You got it queued up?
Oh,
Don't
Okay.
leave me hanging here.
I have to look for my downloads.
Don't leave me hanging. We have a big fat drop for the next segment, and I really need it. You ready?
Okay, yeah, I have it.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's time for our first segment of the night. That's right, Canine of the Week. And like I was saying earlier, I was saying the Chinook cook was shook when he took the book from the Nook. The Canine of the Week this week, Maya, is the
Chinook.
Chinook. I don't know this dog, but I saw it on the paper and I couldn't stop doing my little warm-up. So this is the time of the show where I have to pitch my vocals up so I can do the cute dog voice as we talk about the Canine of the Week.
Oh, he's so cute. So, what's up with this little Paparino?
So the canine of the week. Well, let me get rid of the text. Let's get rid of the text for canine of the week. The canine of the week is the Chinook, and it was bred as a sled dog, making it one of the few American-bred working dogs.
Aww.
Chinooks have thick double coat that helps them withstand cold temperatures. Their coat color can vary from fawn to reddish brown.
Wow.
Often with a black mask.
That's so cute.
Often with a black mask or darker markings around the eyes and ears.
Wow. So
Their
cute.
intelligence and strong work ethic make them excellent at problem solving. At one point
That's
in
a cute-
history, so I'm speeding through these fun facts because I know that that's what everyone's here for. At one point in history, the Chinook breed came very close to extinction,
Wow, that's
with-
so dramatic.
with only 11 in existence in 1981.
Wow,
that's
really crazy.
But now they're like a popular-ish dog, which probably makes them incredibly inbred. Like, girl,
Uh-oh.
11
Don't say
to
that.
11 to a breed. You know, only 11 in the country.
Can you go back to the previous picture? This one's really cute.
Yeah, that one's really cute. And then the last fun fact is, guess what? Are they?
What?
They're not hypoallergenic. No, they're not. And
Anything
that
else
was-
you want to say about the Canine of the Week, Maya? I know this is your segment.
That's it. That's all.
Okay.
I thought I picked some good facts.
I think you did too. So that's the Chinook, everybody.
Chinook.
Okay. Sure.
Do I have one more? Oh, yes, there's the sled dogs.
So cool.
Really cute. Okay, that's all.
All right, how do we get out of this kind of segment? What should I do?
We're the funky white boys.
Should she suffer? All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
We're the funky white boys.
'Cause I'm happy.
Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Okay, getting on with it.
Okay, great.
The next pick is a Paul Cherry pick. So I'll just play this drop. Oh, no, this drop.
The Deepest Cuts with DJ Paul Cherry.
Okay. So this next artist is actually deceased of like 1 year. Tragic passing of Cola Boy last year. Really dope musician from LA, from Oxnard. Love his music so much. And this song was produced by our dear friend Jared Solomonophonic, who is... They dropped this song posthumously yesterday, and I was like, damn, this is such a banger. luckily doesn't have the play count yet because we're in here super early with the new posthumous Cola Boy drop with no registered plays, produced by a friend. Let's just get into it. It rocks. R.I.P. I know his voice is so cool. Ooh, lots of Doritos for this one. I'm on fire. I feel like Fall Out Boy did that too, but he did it cooler. Remember that? I'm on fire.
I don't know it.
Yeah, that's a Fall Out Boy move. What do you think, Maya?
I love it.
Are you on fire?
I'm on hot fire.
We're the funky white boys.
Get happy.
Because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy.
Na 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 in Babylon. Na na na
like,
in Babylon. Na 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 in Babylon.
So you think that this Babylon is better than Lady Gaga Babylon?
I would say this is better than Lady Gaga's Babylon myself. Yo, this guy's on fire. You gotta love Jared's production. You gotta love those drum tones. In Babylon. Double chorus to the end, to the fade out. Double chorus to the fade. Yeah, they say the wah and the bass kind of sound like OBO, the Paul Cherry, Kate Bollinger song. That's because same producer. Fire tones. R.I.P. All right, moving on. That was my pick. Maya, you've got another pick up here with 7,782 plays.
I do.
It's going to be a banger because you already showed me this one.
Yeah, I love this song. It's probably in my top 5 of the month. Top 5 of the month.
Top 5 of the month is a big deal.
Top 5 of the month.
We're like 18 days into the month. That's like, there's been time to stack.
Nothing to scoff at. It is another really chill song. It's very relaxed, but it's beautiful. It's stripped back.
Yes.
All the way back. It's by Lynx, and the song is called There's Love. It has 7,782 plays.
You're listening to the hottest tech selects.
Bass chords. Album cover, everything's just dialed in on this one.
Nobody ever stops to tell you why men grow angry while women cry, or why a child is born and old men die. That's life.
I love this part.
That's life. That's life.
So sick.
The things you're feeling puzzle and infer.
If I had hands on Moss, I would put it up.
I know. It's a shame.
But sadly, I don't.
We'll get him back.
Now reason gets hazy and all of your emotions blur. But that's love.
This one's got Doritos written all over it.
I know, but you know what?
But you're not getting them.
That's fine.
They don't understand.
They don't understand.
That's life.
'Cause most people only see without but not within. Just the face, the clothes, the smile, the pose. Not inside the skin.
Not inside the what?
Skin.
Whoa.
There's love. And there's a heaven that is not above. It's in
Challenging us with these chords. They're asking us to consider some different chords.
There's love and there's love. But what you feel may not be strong enough to make a good thing last.
They're asking us to invite the flat major 6 chord into the conversation.
A lot of what is with the huzz? Does anyone know what huzz?
What is huzz?
I've been called huzz a couple times today.
Who's calling you huzz?
I don't know. Weezer lovers calling me huzz, and somebody called me huzz on Discord today too.
We can't ask what this kind of stuff is because it's gonna make us appear old.
I don't know.
So you have to
what
just
that
act
is.
like you know what huzz is and just move on.
don't know.
Do not ask what it
I'm
means.
clearly old, but I don't know what it means.
And then there's love. 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 There's love. And then there's love. Wow.
I know. It's unreal.
It's ethereal.
It's ethereal. It's man ethereal.
Ooh. Wow, that's Lynx.
Dude.
There's love.
There's links.
7,782 plays on this
Banger.
It's literally
criminal. It's totally bathing in the sacred waters for sure. It's bathing. It's bathing. I like that. I'm bathing. That's all you need to say. In the sacred waters.
Can you hear Miss P's little jingle jangle?
All right. It's that
time of the week for the Gemmo Demo. That time of the show where we pass the buck back onto you to create music for us to create into content. This is a content farm strategy that I've employed as a way to get you guys to create original pieces of work that I can publish on the show as my own. Pass them off as my own creations.
No, it's the part of the show where we play your music, talk about it. We've been having this one on the docket for a minute.
It was one of the first.
We're getting back to the roots. Sludge Bob.
Sludge Bob only watches the show if Joey Michaels is on, so they will not know that we listened to this most likely. I have to go.
We're listening to you, Sludge. We're listening.
I have to go all the way up to the top. It's called Just a Little While Longer.m4a.
Oh, yeah.
Posted in the chat November 4th, 2024, end of last year. And they said that they wrote this last summer.
I'm calling for you, Sludge Bob.
It's a minute long and 11 seconds.
Tune in. Sludge Bob, I'm calling for you.
I caught a glimpse of a firework from outside the window, and I lay still on my bed as tears drowned my pillow. I put my finger down my throat to throw up blood,
I really liked that.
Very lovely. Has a Tia Blake vibe.
That was way not what I was expecting from Sludge Bob.
No, not at all.
Sludge Bob is always like gassing up the craziest outsider, like Japanese jazz, like
Right.
random, like
Right.
kind of hard to listen to shit.
But also into like kind of the croonery vibe. as
Wow,
well.
that was impressive. I really enjoyed the vibes on that. It sounded like a sensitive guy singing about something sensitive, his feelings, and that was really nice. Sludge Bob, wow,
Diva.
we've really enjoyed your music on the show. Thank you for submitting that.
If this gets back to you, Sludge Bob, just know that. Oh, Sludge Bob's here. Sludge is here.
Oh yes, thank you, Sludge, for your music. We really enjoyed that song.
It was very
Sorry
sweet.
it took us so long to get to it in the Discord.
And it was giving Tia Blake.
Maya says it was giving Tia Blake. I was really, I was captured by the vibes, and I really enjoyed your singing.
Very sweet.
And I like one-note melodies that kind of sit like right there.
Yeah.
Like this.
Kind of postmarksy.
Yeah, super chill.
Yeah, we loved it. So, God.
One more.
God bless.
Maybe one of my favorite Gemmo demos we've had on the show.
I'm gonna rank it up there. I'm gonna rank it up top.
That is a debut on Hidden Gems. That's the first time that's getting some play count on my Apple Music. All right.
I'm gonna put it on my Apple Music. I'm gonna put it out as my own song.
I'm going to do a cover of it and release it as my own, but not tell anybody it's a cover and exploit for views and comments going forward. So just expect that. Okay, cool.
Great. We'll give you rights.
We will
Publishing rights.
We'll only give you rights if you sue, and that's just the way it is.
Great.
Sorry.
Love it.
All right, next up is another fan submission. Utopia. I think we all know who Utopia is, right? We all know Todd Rundgren's Utopia, right? We all knew that. Todd Rundgren.
Yeah.
So this is Todd Rundgren's instrumental side project. It's his version of Pure Grooves, really.
It's not instrumental.
It's not? Bottled Up? I thought all of the Utopia music was...
Utopia is the song title.
I just introduced something. I thought that the song was called Bottled Up by the band Utopia, but it's actually...
First of all, if you think that we can play anything Todd Rundgren related on this show without getting
I was surprised that it was
down.
there. Yeah. So I thought it was Utopia. On the sheet, it says Utopia by Bottled Up, but I guess the band is called Bottled Up.
I thought you were doing a bit.
No, I wasn't. I was just...
And I was playing along.
I was just ignorant to the vibes.
I was just letting you do your little bit.
So,
yeah.
Let's just get back into it. Okay, this is a band called Bottled Up, which I don't know anything about.
Yeah, me either.
The song is called Utopia, and this is a
low play count alert. Low play count alert.
2,070 plays on Spotify. Let's get into it, Maya. Thank you, Mr. Silly Pants, for this one.
Attention players.
Yeah, baby.
Very confusing chords on this one. I can't really figure out what chord. This is like the key of Z major.
I listened to about like 30 seconds of it, and I thought it was really weird, so I was like, this sounds fun to play.
The bass line is going nuts.
I know, it's so weird.
It's like boop-gada-boop. Boop-gada-boop. This one is weird, dude.
Do you think that this is maybe inspired by Todd Rundgren? I was going to say Paul Rundgren. Paul Rudgren.
It's probably inspired by Paul Rudd's performance in Ant-Man 2.
Yeah, Paul Rudgren.
Paul Rudd in Ant-Man Quantum Jump.
Nice.
Whatever it's called.
Love that.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I think one of the elements is out of tune, and I'm gonna say it's the guitar on this one. Listen to the guitar. Tell me it's not out of tune.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes. Something's off, but something's off, but I had to reward because it was so weird. What does my rise on? He's looking for his raisins.
They're giving it Doritos anyway. They still like it.
I mean, it's a weird song. It's intriguing for sure.
It's very boop bada boop bop beep bop bam.
Oh, was that it? Wow, it was a short one.
It's kind of like that Kendrick song where it goes beep bam boom bam boom bam bam.
I'm not a prostitute, but I can give you what you want.
Oh, that was Missy.
Yeah.
Beep bop boop bop bam. I'm not a prostitute, but I can get you what you want. Cool.
Exactly.
That was a cool DJ mashup you just did with your mouth.
Okay, love that.
All right, I'm going to say I didn't love that one because I was distracted by the fact that the tones didn't feel like they were gelling for me. But maybe that explains why it only has 2,000 plays. But art is subjective, you know?
Well, the artist has low plays. Just to put that out there.
Let's get into this
That's new music, though.
Let's get into this next fan sub because this is one that I've been curious about listening to myself, having not gotten around to it and was excited when it was submitted by Tomper Boy. This is
Full Bloods.
The new Full Bloods, Ross from Shy Boys, his solo side project. Yeah, this one is going to be really good because Ross is really talented. I already know it's going to be great. I love the other Full Bloods music.
This is the second Full Blood song we've played on the show.
Yes, so this is
we are fans.
This is new music as well. Just came out. Let's check it out. Troubleshooter with 4,048 plays
on Spotify, but Tomper is a YouTube Music user. So let's shout out.
Okay, we're going to shout out YouTube Music for no reason. Got her with that one.
For no reason.
Really like that text on the cover.
TV feels a little bright. The room could use some ambient light.
Wow, this is sick.
Might try to turn the volume down to grant more headroom for the sound.
He's talking about headroom and gain staging in this song.
Has this been going on?
Whoa.
He said how long?
Wow. Great. The tones are undeniable. It's like the most comfortable sounding tones. It's like mixed in such a classic way.
Has this been going on?
Doing it twice. Both times.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Cool melody in the chorus. Such a banger. Just very good to listen to. Oh, I love that. Wow, really clean.
Very, very stunning. Indeed, very stunning. A stunning feat.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that might be my favorite of the episode so far. That was so good. It was
I mean, we love Ross.
It was a little journey. You know?
Like Journey the band?
Yeah,
or it was a journey.
It was a journey, but it was a little bit like Journey as well.
Really?
You know?
I could see that. I could I could hear it if I close my eyes and squint.
Young hearts born to run, to be the lonely one. You know that song? Who's crying now? That's an amazing song.
Journey.
Just dead ass. That song, Who's Crying Now by Journey, is incredible. There's no denying it. The other one, I could do without.
Journey?
You know.
Don't Stop?
Don't even say it.
I don't like Don't Stop.
I don't either. It's too wedding core for me. Too wedding core. Okay. Next up on the list, we have only 2 more songs tonight. Wow, this has been going by so quickly.
And we're bringing them back home.
And like I said, if you guys hang on till the end, there's good stuff. So this is where the good stuff comes into play.
Paul's getting last place.
So Maya's got her you're listening to the hottest.
You're listening to the hottest Tech Selects.
What do you got for us as your final pick of the night, Maya?
My last song of the night is by an artist named Gary Marks. Raise your hand if you've heard of him. We have a Gary in the chat. We have Gary H in the chat.
I've never heard of him, but I'm going to raise my hand.
Gary Marks. This song has 62,211 plays.
It's one of those names that just is so forgettable. Gary Marks doesn't surprise me that nobody knows him.
Nobody was like, Gary Marks, you're going to be a big star one day. No one said that to him.
Oh, I heard new Shy Boys demos, by the way, the other night. I had Kyle from Shy Boys we were hanging out. The new Shy Boys music is very cool. Very cool.
Harmonies?
I just want to say that.
Were you hearing
There's hella harmonies. It's kind of like a faster, rocky album, like angsty.
Cool.
Very cool. Okay, anyway, back to Gary Marks.
So Gary Marks, I don't know anything about him. I like this song though. I think it's cool. It's old and it's not new and it's fine. And I'll play it now.
Let's frickin' go. Second to last song of the night.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Jeff Cowell a bit.
Some see time as a river, a moving line of predestined hours.
Yeah, this is good. This is like James Taylor vibes.
It's so easy to believe until I see where it begins and ends, melting all of the days and nights together, melting all of the present time with my dreams, finally reaching the sea. I've been thinking of balance, like sailing, trying to find my way.
Cool melody.
through the changes, centering in between.
Really confusing at first, but then you get into it. Times of the day.
But still, melting all of the days and nights
Together.
Ooh, wow, Paul, good.
I picked up on it.
melting all of the present time with my dreams.
my dreams.
Finally reaching the sea.
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
It makes me want to smoke. You know what?
Cigarettes.
The other one.
A jazz cigarette.
It's giving me jazz cigarette vibes.
Feel the stream of hope encompassing all other rain.
This is an upright bass episode on accident. There's so much upright bass. It's throwing me back to being in the 6th grade.
And find your man.
They make tiny little basses for 12-year-olds.
Yeah, they do.
That is so cute.
Also, I stopped playing.
All of the days and nights.
Wait, hold on. Together. wait, hold on.
Melting all of the present time.
In my dreams. Oh, wow.
Finally reaching the sea.
Anyway, Gary Marks, beautiful little tune called Sailing, 62,000 plays. Thank you, Maya. What I was going to say is I actually stopped playing the upright bass because I moved to the big city of Chicago where it was so cumbersome to carry a big bass around.
Right.
That I just threw my hands up in the air and I said, I can't be...
Ayo.
I said, Ayo. I said, I can't be carrying this bass around this big city on the train. That would be ridiculous.
I've seen people do it.
So I completed my classical music degree on the electric bass, which is a weird thing to do.
But you were classical composition.
Yeah. Very weird thing to do, though. All right.
Wait.
I have a degree in classical music, but from the bass. From the electric bass. It makes no sense.
That's so weird. And
It's
they
so weird.
allowed it.
And I have a minor in bluegrass studies, which is also very weird
Hinga dinga.
that I have that and that I studied that.
Yeah.
'Cause-
That's pretty cool.
Because now I've got a minor in indie rock and dub
Yeah.
from the School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
And the School of the Shed.
Yeah.
All right, we've reached the last song of our night, you guys. So I have been holding this one out. I found this song maybe 3 days ago. Judy Zuke. I think we've played some of her music on the show before.
Another repeat offender.
This song is technically in the outer zone. It's in the outer limits of play count. It's at 106,000 plays, so it's technically not a hidden gem by my own standards.
And I reached out and I said, Paul, are you sure? Are you
She
sure
said,
you want to do
she
this?
checked me on my shit. She said, are you sure you want to play a song with over 100,000 plays? And I said, you know what? Let him hear it. It's really that good.
I feel like Judy Zuke, people know her, people love her. You
She
might
hit the algorithm.
You might know this song. I feel like what's Straight Through the Heart? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Shoot Through the
Shoot Through the
Heart.
Heart, yeah.
Turn around and let it go.
Shoot Through the Heart.
Same girl who sings that.
People just post that song day and night. They love
That song rules.
It's
But
a really
they
good
don't
song.
know about this one called Heaven Can Wait by Judy Zuke. This one is going to be on your playlist, I think, and this is how we're sending it out tonight. Last tune of the night. 106,000 plays, just barely creeping over the edge. Look at Judy.
She's gorgeous.
And just imagine what it would be like to be the drummer on this song when you hear it.
Imagine.
Yeah, just imagine playing the drums on this.
I'll imagine it.
The chorus is so good to me. It's just so ugh. I love it.
Okay.
I hope you guys love it too.
Attention players.
Okay. Another bass.
I know, bass focused.
Bass vibes.
Little dub vocal. Ooh.
Just a little bit, you know.
Yeah, that chorus is just so good.
Just a little bit, you know, heaven can't wait for me.
I'm obsessed with this chorus. It's so cool. It's like, what? They're going like Earth, Wind, and Fire mode on it. Kind of reminds me of Diane Tell. Some congas in there. The drum breakdown. It's such an interesting line. I love that melody.
It's pretty.
Wow. Love that. I say it every time. Ugh. How'd she do that? I want to see this live. Another fade out. Classic.
Stunning. It's a fun song.
That one puts me in the zone, you know? The Aztec zone, as aforementioned. We're in
the Aztec zone with Judy Zuke on that last song.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This was chill. This is what I wanted it to be. Just a no-frills, bangers-only episode of Hidden Gems. The only show on Twitch that talks about the deep cuts. But you already knew that because you're here to the very end.
The bitter end.
Thank you guys for riding the wave. The Paul Cherry Hidden Gems wave. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting that Discord. And thank you for getting those fan subs. We cannot keep the show going without those, what was it called? Them? Contributions.
Yeah, the generous
contributions.
And we are looking for more Gemo demos if you're brave. We were very nice. We were always nice.
We need more Gemo demos to keep it going. Feed the beast.
We're looking for something that we could be rude about.
I could drop a demo next week if there's nothing, but it's a little like play your own music on your own show. I mean,
a little bit strokey.
Little strokey. But you know what, guys? Either way, we'll see you next week. We might have a theme. Stay tuned.
Oh, cinema.
Cinema was batted around as a potential theme.
People have been submitting, but
for cinema. Oh, so we should just do that.
I also thought religious songs.
Yeah, we should do that. Strictly religious.
Religious songs only.
All right, y'all.
Worship songs.
We're getting out of here. We'll see you next week. Let's take it out. Ready?
Yeah.
This has been another exciting episode of Paul Cherry's Hidden Gems live stream, the only show on Twitch that talks about the deep cuts. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.